Check this out. A fully functional traffic light system running on Arduino. Red light, yellow light, green light, just like the real thing. And today, you're going to build this exact project from scratch. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I'd recommend starting with project 1 and working your way up, but if you already know the basics, let's jump right in. Here's what you'll need for this project. You'll need your Arduino Uno and USB cable, of course. Then you need 3 LEDs, ideally red, yellow or amber, and green to match real traffic lights. You'll need 3 220 ohm resistors, one for each LED. These have red, brown color bands. You'll need a breadboard and some jumper wires, at least 4 wires. We're going to arrange our 3 LEDs vertically on the breadboard, just like a real traffic light. Red on top, yellow in the middle, green on the bottom. Each LED needs its own Arduino pin. I'm using pin 8 for the red LED, pin 9 for yellow, and pin 10 for green. You can use different pins if you want, just make sure your code matches your wiring. All 3 LEDs will share the same ground connection, that's the beauty of breadboards. We connect them all to the ground rail, then connect that rail to the Arduino's ground pin. Simple and clean. Alright, let's build this circuit step by step. Follow along with me or else you can take a look at the circuit diagram given in the description. First, let's place our red LED. Remember, the long leg is positive, that's the anode. The short leg is negative, the cathode. Put it near the top of your breadboard, across the center gap. Now place your yellow LED about 5 or 6 rows below the red one. We're spacing them out so they look like a vertical traffic light. So, same for the green LED. Next, we add the resistors. Take a 220 ohm resistor and connect it to the same row as the red LED's long leg. The other end of the resistor should go into a different row. Do the same for the yellow and green LEDs. Resistors don't have polarity, so direction doesn't matter. Now let's connect to the Arduino. Take a jumper wire, I'm using red to match the LED color, and connect one end to the resistor connected to the red LED. The other end goes to Arduino pin 8. Use a yellow or orange wire if you have one. So, connect one end of the cable to resistor of yellow lead and the other end of the cable to pin 9-inch. Again, using a green wire helps you keep track of what's connected where. And the green LED connects to pin 10. Now for the ground connections. The ground rail is usually marked with a blue line or minus symbols. Take the short leg of each LED, that's the cathode, and connect it to the ground rail on your breadboard using jumper wires. Finally, connect the ground rail to one of the GND pins on your Arduino. Any GND pin works, they're all connected internally. Now let's write the code to bring our traffic light to life. The code for this project is actually pretty straightforward, it's all about controlling which LED is on at what time. Here's the complete code. I know it looks like a lot, but don't worry, it's just repeating the same pattern 3 times. And most of the code components are same as project 4, so I will just explain lightly. As always, you can download this code from the link in the description. But I really encourage you to type it out yourself, you'll learn much faster that way. Let's start at the top. We define 3 variables for our LED pins, constant red pin equals 8, yellow pin equals 9, and green pin equals 10. If you want to know the full meaning, check out my project 4 video link in the description. In the setup function, we configure all 3 pins as outputs using pin mode. Red pin output, yellow pin output, green pin output. This tells the Arduino that these pins will control our LEDs, not read sensors. Notice we're doing this for all 3 pins. In earlier projects, we only had 1 LED. Now we have 3, so we need 3 pin mode statements. Each LED needs to be set up before we can control it. Full explanation in my last video, project 4. Now let's look at the loop function, this is where the traffic light sequence happens. The loop repeats forever, creating our continuous cycling. First state, red light. We use 3 digitalWrite commands. Red pin high turns the red LED on. Yellow pin low, make sure yellow is off. Green pin low, make sure green is off. This ensures only the red LED is lit. Then we have delay 5000. That's 5000 milliseconds, which equals 5 seconds. So the red light stays on for 5 seconds, plenty of time for cars to stop safely. I am not explaining for green and yellow LEDs because they use the same components as red, just difference in pin number and delay. Alright, let's upload this code and see our traffic light in action. Make sure your Arduino is plugged into your computer via USB. Go to Tools, select Board, choose Arduino Uno. Then under Port, select your Arduino's port. You should see something like COM3 or any name depending on your computer. Click the Upload button, it's the right arrow at the top of the window. The code compiles and uploads. You'll see the RX and TX lights blinking on your Arduino as it transfers the program. Wait for the Done Uploading message at the bottom. And there we go. Your traffic light should start cycling immediately. Look at that. A fully functional traffic light system. Red light for 5 seconds, stop. Yellow for 2 seconds, caution. Green for 5 seconds, go. Yellow again for 2 seconds, slow down. Then back to red and the cycle repeats.